Oh, I thought you said.
I just had to interrupt you, but
welcome back, everybody. It's another beautiful Tuesday night here with Drinks and Toys. Feeling good. We don't have a whole lot on the agenda, but that's okay. We're going to talk. We're going to get through it. Hopefully the chat lights up. Would love to talk to some of you. Did make connections with a lot of people at the show this past weekend, which I will bring up. And, of course, we are joined here tonight by our two wonderful counterparts. One is on the phone, our Ginger from another Minger. I don't know what that means, but we've got Wheezy. Just give us a thumbs up. Yay, it's Wheezy. And, of course, we got Psycho. Psycho, what's up, man? Yeah, you got thumbs up.
How's it going?
Very good, man. Very good. So, are you good, Wheeze?
I'm back.
Wheezy Foshizi?
No, just somebody trying to get in on the cast.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No, Anthony, Master Anthony was saying, oh, if he's available, if he could get on. I was like, I'm not sure about sending out the links right away when we already just started, but because it has to be through email and all that jazz. So
holy
I'll work with
biscuits. Is that a thing?
Wet biscuits sounds disgusting. Unless it's like dumplings and like small biscuits, like maybe.
So who was trying to join? Anthony?
Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh, from the chat? From the group?
Yeah. I forgot his something, Simpa, whatever, Gundam shit.
What does he want to talk about?
Well,
his
he likes toys, but he probably wants to plug his the upcoming toy show he's doing in Fort Lauderdale.
He can jump in if he wants to.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, okay.
You just send him the link, and
I have to get his email.
I'm trying to help you out. That's all.
No, I have to get his email. That's what I'm working on.
Well, you can copy the link and Facebook it to him, and he can click on it from there.
I could try that.
And I've also copied it and texted it to people that it needed to get in, like Jose, and it works that way too.
Yeah,
gotcha.
But so, I'm interested to hear about that toy show, Tony. Chris said that it was really cool when he went, and I would have liked to go, but it was a crazy distance from the house. I'm like, I'm not making this drive by myself. Like there's no reason for that.
Are you talking about this past weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my success, I try not to measure too much on that. So my success does not mean it was a good or bad show, right? My success is based on a couple things. One, I've done Tampa and Wheezy's been there for almost all of them. Tampa's been overdone for us, not for people, but it's overdone for us. And so if I don't get out of the Tampa market, it's my own fault. I'm only going to be able to sell to the people I can sell to so many times, right? It's the same customers. You get the same looky-loos. You get the same people who come in. They always spend $20, $40. I do have some regulars that I would miss them because they come to the show just to find me. In fact, there's a and Wheezy probably knows, it's not the father-son team, but it's
I haven't seen them in a while, but I haven't done a show in a while.
So I actually, they came Sunday, very late Sunday. But and I don't know if you're going to remember them. Do you remember the two brothers that have very long blonde hair? They're taller and they're younger.
No, that does not.
So they come in with their parents, and every time they come into the show, they are Transformers like guru, right? They're like Ice Spark, but very young. And so like they show up to the show and they always try to find me. And the mom came up and she goes, they were looking for you, blah, blah, blah. And it makes you feel good, right? It's like kind of cool. They're looking for you. And they were looking to see what I had. I didn't really have anything new. And I had sold a lot of my stock because when we got back from Toylanta, they damn near bled me dry. So what I have is not very much. It's not a lot of selection. And not what these guys are after for sure. I know that. And so the mom was like, yeah, they're here to see you. And I said, you know what? I'd love to sell them something, but they'd be better. And I don't have a problem doing this. I pointed to Jeff, Schlesinger, whatever his last name is, who has a lot of third-party Transformers also. And I said, go to him. He's going to have what you want. And I don't mind doing that. It helps Jeff out. It makes them happy. And next time when I do have something they want, they may come back and buy it. And that's okay. So I'm like, go check out Jeff. He was right next to me. I said, go check him out. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. He's got stuff I'd buy. So, of course, they went over there. And what happened? They ended up buying something. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you're a good vendor, right, and you're a good business person in that regard, you're going to send them where they can get what they want. And this is going to sound really, really stupid. But do you want to know where I get that technique from? I'll give you 3 solid guesses. Nah, don't stop pointing at yourself. It's an old ass movie, and it's a Christmas movie. And this, you want to guess where I got that mentality of send it where they can get it. I'll give you a chance. You can Google it. I don't care.
I mean, I wasn't planning to guess.
Christmas movie. The Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That was easy. Was that it? The Santa Claus?
No. That's one guess.
Okay. That's well, you're like, like, okay, cool. I won.
Santa Claus is in it, but yeah, one guess.
Fuck.
You got 2 left, guys.
Rudolph.
Nope, that's 2.
Oh, is it a comedy?
Is it Jingle All the Way?
Nope, you guys are gone.
Good.
Miracle on 34th Street.
What the fuck? Fuck that movie.
So I love that movie. I fucking love that movie. So the original Miracle on 34th Street, he's sitting there talking to this little kid, and he goes, "What do you want for Christmas?" And the kid goes, "I want a fire engine just like the real one, only smaller. It's got a real hose and shoots real hot water, and I won't do it in the house, and I only do it outside. I promise." And it's like, holy shit. Like, breathe, kid. And the Santa, I can't remember the guy who plays Santa Claus, but he goes, "Well, I can tell you're a good boy. You'll get your fire engine." And the mom goes, "What's the matter with you? I can't find him. Fine thing promising him. I can't find the toy." And he goes, "Yeah, you can. They're over at Schoenfeld's on Lexington Avenue. They're only $8.50. And she goes, "Oh, shit." Well, she doesn't say shit, but it's like, yeah. She's like, "Oh." So he sent him somewhere she could get it. So in the movie, they're constantly praising that Santa Claus because it's like, he's not trying to force him into something that's in the store. He's like, "You can get it over here. Go get it over there."
But that makes people buy it more. Yeah.
That makes them a loyal customer.
Are you talking about the remake or the original?
The original.
Okay. Yeah.
So she even says, she goes, "Look, I didn't do a lot of shopping here, but now I'm going to be a regular customer because you guys did the right thing." Yeah. And listen, I feel the same way. I want to make money, but I want to make somebody happy. That's why I sell the toys. Like I love toys. I love selling toys. I love hanging out with people, but I love to see them happy. And it's like, if I sell them something, they're like, "Oh man, it's so cool. Thank you so much." And I'm like, that's cool, man. You're fucking happy about it. You're going to go home. You're going to be happy about it for the next week, month, year, as opposed to, "Yeah, you should buy this even if you don't fucking want it."
Yes.
I mean, we've always done that. Ever since you and I have done shows together, right? We always walk the show. Sure. Usually the first like 30 minutes right before the show opens, we usually do a quick cruise. Say hi to the other vendors, but also see what people have. At first, if we want to buy anything, we're selfish. We think for ourselves, but at the same time, we take mental notes of a bunch of shit who has like some of the more requested items we hear. That way we can point them in those directions. Now, do any of those other assholes do that for us? I don't know.
But, well, I mean, it's like the first time I met Tony, and his kid was with him, and I had all those Playmobil Ghostbuster things, and he's like, "Oh, I really want these things." I'm like, "Cool, take it. Like, take it. Whatever you got, I'm good." He's like, "Oh, I can ask my dad for more money." I'm like, "You gonna play with him, or are you gonna get rid of him?" He's like, "No, I want to play with him." I'm like, "Here you go."
He loves Playmobil. Dude, he's gonna be 12. And that kid still loves Playmobil. He had me buy, which I can't blame him. They're actually great. He had me buy the Volkswagen bus and the Volkswagen Bug.
I thought about them both. I thought about getting those for my dad since he collects Volkswagen.
They're great. They're great. He built them and they're up on one of the shelves. And I mean, I don't know. I like to see people get what they want. I don't like to see people, one, buy just to buy. Or B, they settle because they're like, "Well, I don't know if anybody else here If you're a good vendor and you truly care about the customer and you want them to come back to you, you're going to take care of them. And it's like, look, I don't have what you want.
Yep.
But that guy, Chad, fucking, Chad, right? Transformer Chad. He used to buy all kinds of stuff from us. And Asian guy.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to say Asian guy.
So
but yes.
He sets up on his own now every time at the shows.
Yeah, I saw him.
And so every time we're at the show and somebody goes, "Hey, do you have studio?" And I'm like, "I don't have any of that. I don't have any of the Hasbros." I said, "But if you go 2 places over, he's got it all. Go hit him up." And so they go over there and they're happy. They'll come up and go, "Dude, he had it. Thank you so much." "Yeah, dude, and I'm high-fiving people. He didn't buy anything from me. But I'm high-fiving. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, that's great. You want to see people get what they got? What up, Kiko?
So, are we? Do you want to talk about this show, or just move on?
Yeah. So there was some really cool stuff there. There was a lot of Jose had everything he buys from he's Mexican, so he's able to go over to Mexico and purchase these items, and he gets them sent back. So he has all these really cool Mexican bootleg toys, and you know who I'm talking about?
No, because when you say that, obviously bootleg toys, I think Alex, which I didn't see Alex at the show, so fuck him for not being there. But then there's another guy. It might be Jose. I don't know, but there's another guy that the past like maybe 4 or 5 shows ago was the first time I'd seen him. He had a one table booth, right? And he had a bunch of bootlegs, but he also had like Skeleton Warriors and
Yes, that's
Street Sharks and
that's
all that.
I'm sorry, that's Jose.
That is him? Okay. Because now he's like 2 or 3 booths long now. Like he's gotten a lot more shit.
Yeah, so I always miss it every time he brings it. Yes, Kiko, absolutely. Were you at the show, Kiko?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Lakeland Ghostbusters, Tony. Keep up with the story here, man.
Oh, I didn't know that was the same thing.
Yeah.
The guy with the gremlins. So but he has these like 18-inch
They're ugly as
Skeletor.
all sin. Oh, those are the gremlins.
No, he's got
so
these
ugly.
18-inch Skeletor and He-Man figures from Mexico, and the Skeletor is so badass. And every time I see it, I want to go over and buy it. I don't get the chance, and then what do I see? Somebody's walking around the show with it, and I'm like, God, it's such a cool piece. He had it with all of the he had all the Thundercats, all of the Thundercats. He had like 12-inch ones. So Bengali, right? Bengali's the one who's like light blue. Is that?
I know who you're talking about. I don't remember the name, but I know who you're talking about. Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool, man. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know either way, and I apologize for that. But okay, good, man. Good to see you. You made your own proton pack. His fucking wild ass proton pack. I've never seen somebody spend so much time making something from scratch.
Yeah, he hopped in our show the other night, but he had a bad connection, couldn't get it to work right for him.
Oh, it's probably Ghost. So but yeah, he had like these awesome, like he had like a 12-inch Mumra. So he had Bengali, if it's Bengali, Mumra, he had what up,
What's up,
Kennedy?
Billy?
He had He-Man, or not, Jesus Christ, he had Lion-O, he had Panthro.
So,
Did I say Chitara? He had Chitara also.
So Jose's a cool guy. Whenever I say I'll stop and talk to him when he's not busy.
He always tells me, he goes, "Hey, buy something. Come on, you got to spend money."
So here's the thing, just on that, good guy. And I can't say his prices are bad. His prices, from what I've seen, are fair. They're just more than I want to spend on some of this vintage stuff that he's got, right? Which is nothing against him. It's just I'm cheap. If that makes sense, right? Like I've been recently trying to finish up the Battle Trolls, and he had one of the Battle Trolls there that I need, but it's one of the more common ones, and I've set a rule for myself that I won't spend over $13 for a common one. You know what I mean?
Do you have the Ninja?
I have a Ninja.
If there's just one?
Yeah. His name's Nunchuck Troll or some shit like that. Troll
That's
Truck.
a stupid name, but yeah, that's the only one I had as a kid, and I really loved it, and I would rebuy it, but I'm not getting into that wave. That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm working on Wheeled Warriors, and I should have never touched that.
But he had one, and it's like I need it, but he wanted like 25 for it, which could be. It's not like it's insane, but I'm like, no, I have a rule, so I'm not gonna do it. I can't break my own rule. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So same thing with the Skeleton Warriors. He had good prices on Skeleton Warriors, but I was like, no, it's just I know where I want to spend on a vintage collection. I don't want to go too crazy with it. I just want to, stay low. But he's a good guy. I like talking to him. He always has cool shit.
So we had a couple people come by the booth, and I wish I knew his name, and I apologize. He's probably said it, but I'm terrible about remembering names. I meet so many people, so it's hard to like stay in contact. But there's a gentleman, he always comes by and he buys Transformers, and him and his girl or wife or what have you came by, and he was showing me his personal collection, and he has got so many Battle Beasts. I didn't know they made this many.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's like Micro Machines. There's just like, he probably had 500. Does that sound right?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. He might have variants and shit, right? But I don't think there's like 500 individuals. But there is a crap load of battle
vehicles. They have vehicles and everything.
Yeah.
So
I believe they did.
He's got this rad display case, and it's all lit up like LEDs and shit. And when you walk by, I guess the lights turn on. But it was like filled like with all these Battle Beasts, and I'm like, holy crap, dude! I'm like, that's really cool. I mean, it's not a line I'll ever get into, but man, that's really fucking cool.
Bro, that's one of those things.
For a minute. Huh?
That's one of those lines that if I had a few of them, I would do my damnedest to figure out how to like scan them and print them.
That'd be a nightmare. Psycho's like, that's right.
Yeah, you give me like a 10, 12-inch Battle Beast. I think that would be.
That's what they call me.
Shit.
10 or 12-inch Battle Beast.
No, they don't.
Only thing he said in the last 20 minutes. That's it.
The only thing that needed me to say something, and the answer is no, they don't.
All right, it's Stewie. All right. I'm a good person. No, you're not. Oh, shit. All right. I'm going to go grab. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go off. You guys can BS about life, I guess. Talk about that Chucky.
Fuck Chucky.
That just got announced from.
He's a bitch.
The Child's Play 2 from NECA. I have so many thoughts about that fucking toy. Give me 2 seconds. I got to grab some drink.
Well, so Tony wants to talk about Chucky. I've seen it. I've seen the pictures. So we'll wait for him to hear his, I don't know, complaints or love. I don't know. Tony's very hard to read sometimes when he sees something to know if he's going to like it or bash it. But let's say what's up. Already said what's up to Billy. Gustavo, welcome. About time you got here. Slacker. But look, he's back already.
I had to trying to get white girl wasted over here.
You got all that vodka and you're drinking that shit?
I love Fireball, man. It's not good for you. Well, nothing's good for you, but so just really quick, actually, I want to talk about that Chucky toy. So the other night, I was watching Child's Play because like once in a while I get a wild hair at my butt, and Alex Vincent and I, whether he remembers or not, and it probably doesn't matter anymore. We didn't have the best relationship, and I've told that story before. Right? You guys remember that? No. Oh, well. So I met Alex Vincent. He probably doesn't even remember me or the situation. So, oh hell, now 15 years ago, maybe more. I went to go see Alex Vincent like at a horror show, right? A horror show that I went every year to for like 6-7 years. And then I just stopped going because the shit got stupid. It got overpriced and under delivering, if that makes sense. So Alex Vincent goes every year because I'm sorry, I hate to be stupid. Nobody gives a shit about Alex Vincent. He was the original Andy from Child's Play. And he
not Spookala, but the other one, right? I assume.
Right.
Spooky Empire.
Spooky Empire Ultimate Horror Weekend is what it used to be called. And then they had another one they started doing in May. This is before all these other ones came up. And they started doing one in May, and it was called Mayhem, and they had to change the name because there was a rock festival called Mayhem, and it's a whole fucking thing I'm not going to get into. But anyway, we used to go to Spooky every year, twice a year. And religiously. I didn't do anything else. That's what I did. I went to Spooky. And so I would always meet Alex Vincent. Well, there was a year, first or second year I met Alex Vincent. I remember we pulled into the parking lot, right? Like to go check in, hotel and all that shit. We pulled next to this blue 350Z that is beat to shit. Like primer, cracked plastics, the whole deal. Who gets out of it? Alex Vincent. Man has no money. So Chucky franchises ain't doing shit for him. So then we walk in, and I feel, you feel bad or whatever, right? So I'm like, it's Alex Vincent. I didn't pay much attention. We walk inside, go through the show, go to get a signature from Alex Vincent. It was so bad that the 3 times we saw him, we're walking through. My wife at the time goes, should I get a signature? I feel bad. He's sitting all alone. Nobody's getting a signature. And I'm like, no, we've got 2. We don't need any more for Alex fucking Vincent. So didn't do anything. Well, we're out by the pool that night because the big thing about Spooky and the reason it was fun to go is because at the pool at night, you go out there, you're having drinks, everybody's drinking, and all the celebrities come down and hang out at the pool. That's what they're known for. That's the party. So like, I've partied with fucking what the fuck is his name? Pinhead.
Oh, I don't fucking know the actor, but
I can't think of his name, dude. The original Pinhead though. Partied with him like by the pool. Like we're having drinks. He's English, and we're fucking getting blasted with him. We hung out with fucking oh my god,
Jason. I know you mentioned hanging out with Jason.
Yeah, the newer Jason. Fucking well, we hung out. We didn't really hang out with Kane Hodder, but Derek Mears. Yeah. Hung out with Derek Mears. Hung out with what the hell is his name, dude? Fucking from Walking Dead, from the Boondock Saints.
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus. We hung out with Norman. Hung out with Norman Reedus. Freaking what's her name? Kissed my wife at the time. Kissed her. Fucking from Terminator.
Linda Hamilton?
Yes. I don't know if I still have the picture, but she full on kissed her at the convention.
I feel like Norman Reedus smells like poorly. Like
he smells like feet, if I remember correctly. But anyway, regardless, we met all these people. But we're out at the by the pool, and we're trying to buy drinks. And Alex Vincent is standing next to the concession area, and I'm drunk, right? Because everybody's drunk. And we're standing there. And my buddy is like standing. He goes, "Hey, are you who?" Like he doesn't really know too much horror. And he goes, you look like the kid from Child." But he goes, "Yeah, man, I'm Alex Vincent. I was in Child's Play." He's bumming cigarettes off my friend. Then I found out Alex Vincent lived in Newport Richey, which is 30 minutes south of me. Oh. He actually currently lives in Clearwater. So he's very local. This guy's, other than when the franchise reloaded, he got back into it then and made some money, but he didn't do well. So I'm hammered and I go, "Hey man, I was just wondering," like I can't remember the conversation. So I'm like, "I was just wondering, man. You were Andy from Child's Play in more than one movie, man. Those movies were crazy. The franchise is great. How'd you do?" And he goes, "Actually, there wasn't a lot of representation for child actors, so thanks for bringing that up." And I was like, "Oh." And then my friend's like, "We got to go." So he takes me away from Alex Vincent. So ever since then, I'm telling you, whenever I would see him at shows and I'd be walking by, I would look over at him and he'd look at me and it would be the face of, "Don't come over here and talk to me." Obviously, I made an impression on him.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's my story about my celebrity meeting.
Well, so I've met a lot of celebrities in my life, working at the radio station, but I met a really cool celebrity that I did not piss off, but in a similar situation to what you were discussing there. When SuperCon first started, my cousin helped put that whole thing together. At the time, she was working at a huge comic store in South Florida that's very well known. Chris knows what I'm talking about. And
that store. Oh,
yeah, so she was working there, and one of her friends, they had this idea. Hey, we're going to start this comic. We're going to start this this convention, and so she helped get it started and everything else. It was either the first or the second year that they had it, and it was still very small. They were able to get Kevin Conroy, and this was before the Arkham games came out. So we're talking about like 2006 or 2007. And so the animated series had been off the air for a while. The Justice League shows had been off the air. Kevin Conroy wasn't doing anything. And there were guests at this place, right, at this show, but like no one was paying attention to Kevin Conroy. And I was able to sit with him for like 2 or 3 hours just talking to him. I sat right next to him because there was nobody coming up to sign anything. And he was telling me stories about the show. And he told me that he was working on a video game, but he didn't know if anything was going to come of it. And he's like, I don't know if anything's going to happen, but they were talking about a game and having me record some voices, and I don't know what's going on with it. And he signed some stuff for me. I didn't have a bunch, but then he was selling things as well. And he just gave me a signature on every one of the things he was selling and didn't charge me for it. But that was really cool getting to hang out with him. And then years later, right after Evangeline was born, they brought him back to SuperCon. And when we came back, he actually remembered me. I stood in the line to meet him, and he's like, "You look very familiar to me. Where do I know you from?" And I said, "Well, years ago when you did the last SuperCon." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's right. You and I sat for a couple hours and just talked about Batman and stuff, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Is this your daughter?" And I said, "Yeah, she was just born." And he's like, "This is really cool." And I got a bunch of pictures.
Her name's Batman too.
Yeah, she was wearing a Batman onesie with like a Batman headband. It was really
you were
awesome.
in the same outfit.
Yeah. True, I was. But no, it was really cool. And those experiences are things that can't kind of be replicated, right? Like, I think the time for a lot of that stuff is past, and it's not going to return again.
Is his voice in real life like he sounds?
So his voice, when he's talking in real life, he sounds just like Bruce Wayne. It doesn't have the dark gravelly undertones that he uses for Batman, but the way that he talked like Bruce Wayne in the show, that's his regular standard voice.
So one of my favorite Batman the Animated Series episodes, one of them, there's so many good ones, but one of them is where there's the casino and they model it after the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And the Joker's like, "The fuck? Like, there's a casino?"
Yeah.
And I love when Bruce Wayne goes in and he's playing, like, he knows it's the Joker, and he's playing like cards at the table with the Joker.
Yep.
And he's like totally normal, like Bruce Wayne voice. And he goes, "Oh, well, thank you so much." And as soon as he gets out, he goes, "It's him." Like, all of a sudden his voice just changes completely. And it's so deep. It's, I don't know, just, that's a great, it's not underrated by any means. Everybody loves it who watched it. It is a great show. They just, so many of the comedic value. Like, do you remember the episode where they had Batman on trial at Arkham?
Yes. The inmates put him on trial. Yeah.
And I love when they go to Croc and he goes, "Well, nothing beats what I did." And they're like, "Oh, what'd you do?" And he goes, "Well, this one time I threw a rock at him." And they're all silent. And he's like, "It was a big rock."
Well, no, that wasn't.
Wasn't that the same episode?
No, that wasn't the trial episode. The one you're talking about is Almost Got Him, and it's all the villains sitting around playing cards and talking about the time they almost defeated Batman. And so you just heard these like grandiose stories, and Killer Croc doesn't want to be outdone. And he's like, "Well, this is what I did," and then he did exactly what you said, and everybody just looks at him like, "And?" Like, okay, whatever.
Or there's the I always talk about, you look like what's
Hugo
his name?
Strange.
Who's the doctor? I always
Hugo Strange.
Hugo Strange. So there's one episode where Hugo Strange says that he has the identity of Batman. And everybody's like bidding, and then the Joker comes in and he's like, $6,423,000, and he pulls out a change purse and goes, "And 63 cents." And then he go put it on the TV and he can't see it, and he's like, "They're in a movie theater." And the Joker's got popcorn and he's so pissed, and he goes, "Focus! Focus!" And he's throwing popcorn and shit. And it's just, God damn it. Mark Hamill and the writers for that show nailed it.
They were so good.
It's such a great series, man. I don't know.
Chris is like, "Fuck that show. I hate it."
You never liked it, Chris?
I don't hate it. I've watched it. I don't think it's this greatest fucking thing ever like you guys do, but
it's not.
I can't say it's bad. It's not
the
bad
greatest
show.
Sliced bread. It was just a very good show. It was well written, well done.
I was not a fan like that. No.
If I can watch a rerun for something, that's a lot for me, because my attention span is trash. So for me to want to be able to rewatch it, I'm good. That means it did something for me.
I also like how watching it as an adult, catching all the things you missed as a kid, but also seeing how all these other Batman movies that came afterwards were influenced by episodes of the show. Like in Batman Begins, you get the Demon Batman, and that was actually pulled directly from an episode of Batman the Animated Series. You get all these elements where there's like, all right, well, we're just going to lift that and put it in this live action film because it was so good.
I'd love for them to do something. I can't help it. I bring it up all the time, and I know he's more comic book than anything, but Azrael, for me, is such a solid character. First of all, Jean-Claude, right? In the comics, it's Jean-Claude. I don't know if it's Jean-Claude outside of the comics, right? But Azrael is like this. What do you call him? The outfit he wears.
He's like a knight.
Psycho, huh?
He's like a Knights Templar.
What were you saying, Chris?
He's like a knight. God damn it.
Oh, okay. All right, calm down.
Jesus Christ.
It's more than that. It's like that.
It's the
that
Knight.
Like the knight has like
Crusader.
the fucking the red cross on it, the white
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
a fucking like a medieval knight.
Like a crusader. So
The Knights Templar. Yes.
yes. So I would like to see them do something with his character because his story is so solid. That could be a movie by itself if it was graphic enough. Like Moon Knight, right? Moon Knight could easily make a movie based on how well the series did. They could easily make a good solid Moon Knight movie and it would do well. Kind of like Deadpool. It would just do really well.
Did you enjoy the series?
Oh my God, Moon Knight was fucking great.
No, I enjoyed it, but I've just heard a lot of people bitch and complain about that show. I really liked it.
Oh, I loved it. I absolutely fucking loved it.
I thought I was like the outcast.
I mean, I remember watching it. I thought it was good. I didn't absolutely love it. I didn't hate it. I thought it was good, but then I'm not really into Moon Knight's character in the comics as it is. I don't like the schizophrenic, like multiple personality thing in the comics, and I thought that it was very disjointed when they tried to do it in film, right? Like all the jumping around and you don't know which persona you're in and like how far in time that persona is and where everything is. I thought all the jumping around they did made it complicated.
Did you Kiko's trying to, he said he'd love to join. Did you already send him the link or?
No, yes, Kiko. I didn't send him the link. I sent it to Anthony. He has the link, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Or
God
unless
damn
he
it,
has the collector's. He might have the collector's
He has
link.
the collector's hideout link.
I'm
That's
starting to
what
feel
we
some
tried
type
to
of
get
way,
on.
so I apologize.
Hmm.
So Thursday, we're gonna go back to toys, but real quick, Thursday, I had a couple thoughts in my head, and you guys tell me what you think. But do you have an idea for Thursday?
No idea at the moment.
So I keep thinking about, because you guys are so well versed and I'm really not. I keep thinking about one. I keep thinking about Ghostbusters. We haven't done Ghostbusters, have we?
No.
The obvious.
No. Nope.
I would think that would be one of the things that we'd have obviously done at some point.
You just hate it so much, you know.
I don't hate it. It's just not one of my favorite things. It's like broccoli. I love broccoli-ish. Anyway.
Hey, Diaz, message me on Facebook and I'll send you a link.
So I was going to say Ghostbusters would be cool. And if not Ghostbusters, let's find something that none of us have watched. I like that when we do like a review about something because we have a great time with it because Chris goes to the library and then we make fun of him and then we just talk about it.
I love the library.
I was actually, I'm watching a horror movie tomorrow night, but it's not the same. But Psycho doesn't like horror, so it can't be something like that. Or we
can do horror once in a while. Jesus Christ, he can stop being a bitch.
Yeah, but then he's got to pay for it, and then he's going to be mad he paid for it.
Go to the fucking library.
Look, man, I told you the libraries around me don't rent movies.
So why not watch Ghostbusters, and then we could talk about 1 and 2, or you want to just talk about 1?
So
I found flaws in 2, by the way.
I mean, there's flaws in every.
First of all, because it's 2. Like, it's not a good
Ghostbusters
movie.
2.
We're not going to hate on Ghostbusters 2. That's what we're not going to do.
I'm not hating on it. I love the movie, but Ghostbusters
you ain't shit
2,
on this cast.
I like 2 better than 1.
Movie.
Not being funny. So 2 came out in what? 92, 91?
89.
89.
Okay, so still like that 89 to 90 era. So here's my problem. This makes no sense, and this really fucking bothers me, and it's really stupid, and so I apologize
Probably.
now, but I'm a toy guy. In the beginning, right? So it's supposed to be Ghostbusters are on hard times and they can't make money, and Venkman's doing talk shows, and Egon is doing like this crazy experimental shit, right, to make money. And then
He's like Donatello. He does machines.
And you've got Ray and Winston, who are doing what? Kids parties, right?
Yep.
So they go to the kids party.
Yep.
And they're like, something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? And they all go, He-Man. That's bullshit. Because He-Man was like 5 years before that. So those kids are not into He-Man. Turtles is what they should have said.
Cool. Except that people that were into Turtles were Chris and I's age, and you're 5 years older than us, right? So you're born in 1979.
Okay.
No, I'm asking Tony.
81.
You said you were 5 years older than us, so I assume you're born in 79. Yep. Anyway, people born in 79, between 79 and 81, that are 10 to 12 years old are absolutely going to be saying He-Man. They're not going to be saying Ninja Turtles.
Oh, when did He-Man end though?
Your math is terrible. I would have been 8. So He-Man was done by the time Turtles. First of all, by 86 or 7, He-Man was fucking done. All right, you can Google all you want. I know this one. He-Man was done by 86, 87, because after that it was like Space He-Man or Adventures, all this bullshit. Nobody liked it. So the kids in that video are 7 and 8 years old.
So the only argument that you could say was that obviously the movie came out in 89, so they were filming it in 87, 88, right? You could make that argument. It was right at the end of He-Man.
They had to, whatever they were filming, it was not at the height of He-Man, and so them saying He-Man was the wrong person to say.
Okay, so the original He-Man ended in 1985, but it enjoyed continued syndicated success until the release of the new show, which was the New Adventures of He-Man in 1990. So the original He-Man show was running continuously at the end of production in 1985, all the way up until the beginning of production, the launch of the New Adventures of He-Man in 1990, and that's when they took the old show off the air. And again, to comment on what you were saying, the kids in that video were 10 to 12. How do we know that? Because the director of Ghostbusters Afterlife, the son of Ivan Reitman, Jason Reitman, plays the kid that tells him that his father says they're full of shit. And Ivan Reitman was 12.
Okay, you're okay, so you're using literal age of an actor when a lot of times they portray younger, actors portray younger, right? So it could be 8 to 12, it could be fucking 7 to fucking 32. Who the fuck knows? But the point is that the hot thing at the moment, not just with kids our age, Turtle Mania was across the board.
It was not He-Man when that movie came out. He-Man was the wrong person to choose.
I mean, I disagree. I think it fits for a lot of reasons. The kids are older, so they would have been younger when He-Man was popular.
You say older. These kids were not that old in that scene, unless I'm not remembering it properly.
And then, in addition to that, with Turtles being the new hot thing, were they going to get the license? Were they going to be allowed to say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Probably not.
Yeah, hold on.
That's always one of those things that I find weird, that I don't understand because I'm not in that world. Like, just to say Ninja Turtles, I feel like they wouldn't have to like pay extra to just like, it's in the script. The word Ninja Turtles, like they're not showing the visual, they're not making money off it. You know what I mean? Like they just said Ninja Turtles.
They'd have to pay.
I don't know about that, Bob.
They'd have to pay.
All right,
I don't know about that, Bob.
There's no audio on this, so we shouldn't get popped.
We're gonna get flagged. Don't do it.
There's no audio.
Don't do it. We can all watch it later. Don't do it. We're gonna get flagged.
Because remember, those fucking cryptid videos we were watching had no audio. We got flagged on those.
Yeah, don't do it. We can watch it later, and then you can say you're right or wrong afterwards. But we don't need to get flagged.
These kids are maybe 17. These kids are maybe 10 years old, man. They're not 12, 13.
Oh, interesting. Because I think I said 10 to 12. Wow, that's crazy. They're 10 years old. I'm fairly certain I said 10 to 12.
So listen,
So-
anyway, so Psycho's
so-
wrong. So anyway,
That's usual. Psycho makes up his own memories in his head and thinks they're fact.
Go
But-
back and watch the video, you bastard.
Nah. So
I just
as far as this week coming up, Tony, if you want to watch the movie, absolutely have at it. I don't mind watching the movie again, but we don't have to. When did we do an April episode of Watches yet? I don't think so, right?
No.
no.
Because I feel like if we do Ghostbusters, it's going to lead to a lot more than just the movie.
Well, it's going to lead to arguments. That's why I want to do it.
No, I'm down for talking Ghostbusters. Always, it doesn't necessarily have to be like the. We could do a Watches. It doesn't have to be like Watches though. You can just fucking do Ghostbusters the way we did it. The Alien episode, or just about the Alien franchise. We could just do a Ghostbuster episode, just Ghostbusters as
I don't
an
want to hear
umbrella.
Joe Googling every fucking thing though that comes up.
Joe,
Joe.
where is he? He's not even here.
Well,
He
between
disappeared.
Joe and Psycho, Google's going to explode.
Nah. I don't need to Google things about Ghostbusters.
Hey, by the way, did you message Will at all?
Not
Will
yet.
Wheaton?
Will Wheaton?
Yeah,
No,
is that who we're
Will
talking about?
No.
No, we had brought up last week about the car. So the price has been decided for the Ecto. I might buy it if you don't.
I mean,
it's
I
fi-
want it. My issue is I look back and nobody has sold the roof equipment at all. And it's kind of like without seeing the rub damage, like pictures would be helpful because some people say online you could 3D print certain things to replace parts of the roof rack, but it also depends on how much is there and how much is not there. So are the blue hoses there? Is there anything up there? Was something there and broken off? Are parts stuck in the hole? And if they are, then you have to drill those out.
There,
And you don't
nothing's
want to
stuck.
damage the car?
It's not like that. It's the actual rack is missing because it fell off and shattered.
Okay.
So we can go ahead. Listen, man. Worst case scenario, I buy it, and if you don't want it,
Okay.
I buy it just because it's a fucking Cadillac. I mean, I'll spray paint the bitch and put it on its ground.
We'll talk about it more.
Ray painted black to make them look like the Ecto 1 before they turn into the Ecto 1.
No.
It'll be Ecto fun.
Did it work? Am I in?
Yeah, you're in. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
shit,
totally
yeah.
in.
And you're actually talking and not lagging. This is nice.
Sweet.
I really thought you would have wore a He-Man shirt though, but that's fine.
Fuck He-Man.
I do have a He-Man right here.
Ah, you guys are
Ah.
fucked. There you go.
Okay.
I gotta
Oh,
say, man, fucking props to you all day long for the insanity that is that fucking proton pack that you made.
Oh, that was crazy.
You're a
So I
crafty
built
thinker,
that
man. That's crazy.
like 13 years ago. So there's no
That's crazy.
3D printing, none of that fancy stuff that people do now. Makes it a lot easier.
So let's rewind a little bit. So Thursday, Ghostbusters. Does that sound cool
Yeah,
or no?
we'll just talk Ghostbusters.
Alright.
Ghostbusters as a franchise. Doesn't have to be specific to the movie, just Ghostbusters.
No.
I'll watch the movie because I don't need a reason to watch Ghostbusters.
I
Alright.
like again. I like the
Ghostbusters
second one more
2.
than anything.
I might need a reason to watch that because that movie kind of sucks. So
You're an ass.
Hey, I do have a question though.
that
The
sucks.
second movie, is it the same Janine?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So why is she so much weirder in the second one where she's like the first one she's very conservative, right? And she's all about Egon. And the second one she's like, I'm a whore and I want to fuck Louis Tully.
Okay, have you ever heard of this thing called the biological clock? She tells you in the movie that she wants a kid.
Have you guys ever heard this thing called the podcast we're going to do Thursday night about Ghostbusters?
All right, we'll get
Yeah.
there. We'll do it Thursday. That's fine. That's fine.
Like,
My favorite part from the first one though is where
Right.
Louis keeps getting locked out of the fucking room. He keeps getting locked out of his fucking apartment.
I think you're going to give Chris a stroke if you mention something in Ghostbusters again before Thursday. Because look
Oh,
at how
Christ.
red his face just got when you did it again. After
because like he says those things and then I want to say something, but it's like I might as well just I want to save that. Like,
Let's talk He-Man. Have you guys seen these?
the fuck is that?
So I have not. What the hell is that?
This
The
are
party
the-
favors?
Oh, they're tiny figures. They're called Mighty
Tiny He-Mans?
Masters.
Where the hell did you get
They-
those at?
Mattel?
They're at Walmart.
Oh,
So they're like,
Really?
but they have the action features like the old school toys,
That's fucking cool.
and they're
Tony's
like
going to
5
Walmart
points,
tomorrow.
5 points articulation. They're pretty cool, and there are 4 of them. So they got
So are they in the aisle with the rest of the He-Man shit?
yes, right where the He-Man shit is.
What are
at,
they? What are those going for?
$5.
Holy
$4.97.
shit, dude!
These are amazing.
Tony's gonna walk in that bitch feeling like Richie Rich. I'm gonna buy me some He-Man.
I'm gonna walk out with 35 Skeletors.
So if you find them, these are short pack, so they're like only 2 in the case.
Oh, I'm a short pack too.
So
That's
Oh,
more
that's what she said.
believable.
So yeah, if you want to
I
grab
bet they
those,
do say that.
That's fucking cool, man. So I actually didn't even know when did they release those.
they just came out like
Wow.
this couple of weeks ago.
Bro, Mattel's
So-
going crazy with He-Man right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mattel's going hard.
I saw the pictures of the new toys that are coming out, and you have the ones that are just like very toyish, and then the others with the with the absolute articulation, and they're supposed to be the more collectible
Yes.
figures.
So they've got 2 general lines now, not including those micro whatever the hell he just had in the package. But they have so they have the movie figures, right? And they're doing a whole run in that type of scale. So even not just movie, but they also do like the cartoon, but in that more movie-esque, more human proportion scale.
Yeah,
But then at the same time, they're also doing all the movie characters in the He-Man toy style as well.
Yeah.
Like they're going fucking ham with He-Man right now.
They have 3 lines going right now. They have the one that's replacing the Masterverse. I forgot what it's called. And they're gonna do Origins figures of the movie, and then they have the kit line.
And then they have the Chronicles is the one placed in Masterverse.
Yeah.
That's where they have like the original, the movie characters, and then that random scare glow popped up or whatever.
I
Isn't
seen
there
that
like
at
a
Walmart.
scare glow that just got released that everybody's running after?
Yeah, that's
It
that
looks
one
really
because
good.
it looks like it almost looks like a Mythic Legions figure. Like it's insane.
I'll probably
that
buy it
thing's
just
nuts.
to buy it. But those for $5, man. I'll buy that wave. I think that's cool.
And I'm gonna say this.
I haven't opened
You know,
one yet. Let me rip.
I'll be
Oh.
the first. Oh,
Oh,
open it.
Scary?
Rip it open.
No.
Just-
no. Ah!
Tony's about to have a stroke now.
I'll be the first to say
Yeah,
it.
when
Oh,
I was
this-
in the box, it could just be for my lifestyle. But yeah,
Look at that.
ah,
Nasty tape.
As much as I don't like He-Man, I think I'll prefer He-Man over fucking Star Wars and fucking Transformers. But He-Man sucks. But those popcorn buckets of like Battle Cat look
Oh,
fucking
no.
awesome.
I like
Oh, look at
the
that.
popcorn bucket for
That's pretty cool.
Shao Kahn's head.
Now
that's
fuck that thing.
badass. His staff.
That's like fucking Triple H wearing a
Look
helmet.
at the detail on that. It's crazy.
The Shao Kahn
Yes.
helmet is awesome. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Shaka. Oh yeah, I saw that.
I'm excited
but-
for the new movie. I think the new Mortal Kombat's gonna be awesome.
So, but that popcorn bucket for Battle Cat looks awesome.
Look at that.
Oh my god, he's fucking adorable.
That is fucking.
They did a good job.
I'll get you, He-Man. Listen, if
That's
you can't laugh
articulation.
at Skeletor, his mannerisms, his
Oh.
voice.
This is the best part. Has the action feature.
Oh, he's got like the whip action, like the fight action.
Yeah.
He whips it. He whips it good.
Yep.
He whips it good. My favorite Skeletor toy I ever had as a kid, which is ironically worth like the most now, is the one where he had the Terror Claws. That's great.
That was
Shit,
good.
I'm gonna have to buy those.
Let me see. I have
I don't need it, but I'm gonna buy it.
Origins figure, so you see the scale on it.
Stinkor is my favorite character of all time, dude. He smells like patchouli.
That does not surprise me.
That's what he's sprayed with.
So I was in
So
Macon,
is
Georgia,
fucking one of those fucking trolls
And I got this-
smells like that too.
for I think $5.
That's the Origins one, though, right?
Origins one, but
Yeah.
still,
So I have an OG Stinkor over there, and I have the OG. I love the Snake Men. So I have the OG Snake Men. Like I remember as a kid, right? The ones I had.
Yeah.
There was a green one. I can't remember his name, but you fill him up with water, and you spray. He pushes his mouth down. He sprays water out of his mouth.
Ugh.
And as a kid, I thought it was the
How
coolest
tiny.
thing ever.
Yeah, no. Tony, go to
Yeah.
Walmart tomorrow. Buy yourself some fucking Master stuff.
You guys watch Toys That Made Us, where they tell you where Skeletor comes from?
I did not watch the episode because fuck He-Man.
So if you've never watched it, the guy who does the art, and he's the artist for he's the artist for a lot of things. He did a couple of the Turtles. He did the Motu. He did G.I. Joe. So Skeletor came from this ride in Coney Island. It was one of those little like busted sideshow. When you go to like a carnival and it's like a really shitty horror ride.
Yeah, like the Haunted House and Bob's Burgers. Yeah.
Right. Well, he went on one, and at the end, and this is true, it actually got, it's not like a fake thing. It got like not debunked or anything. At the end of the ride,
There was a Grim Reaper.
a body drops down. And he goes, as a kid, I'm like, that's a real body. Well, they found out later it was, and it's actually a whole thing. There's a whole history behind it. It's a dead body that somehow miraculously ended up traveling around in circuits.
That's happened more than you'd like to believe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying though, but that's how he saw it. So it's kind of cool that came up like that.
I always
Yeah.
just assumed that it was the Grim Reaper. They just made an evil Grim Reaper guy. So that's interesting.
I just think it's cool where it came from. That's all. It's
Yeah.
neat.
I'm with you. It's interesting. Fun fact. From a fun
Merman.
house. I like that.
Joe's like, Merman. Yeah, Merman was great too.
Why is the
He has cap locks on, and he probably didn't realize it. So when he held shift to type Merman, you got a lowercase letter.
Oh no, now that's Merman. Like it starts off low.
I used to laugh when I was a kid because Merman, he had the like yellow and green, but his sword matched his armor. And I always thought it looked like corn. It looked like he was holding a piece of corn because it was all like bubbled out and looked like just a big piece of fucking corn on his sword.
Yep, absolutely did. You're not wrong. But yeah, so I'm
Did
not
you
mad at
have He-Man
He-Man.
as a kid?
Huh?
Did you have He-Man as a kid, or you just fucking with me?
No, I only had one He-Man figure as a kid, and it was,
It was
Clawful.
Merman.
It was who?
Clawful.
Oh, the big
I had-
crab-looking dude.
I had
Yeah.
a couple. I had the original Skeletor, and then I had the 1990 He-Man from the 1990 show, and then I had the Power Sword, the electronic Power Sword from the 1990 show as well.
That's all gross.
Yeah, but one of the Predators I had customized, and the guy used Merman's whatever the fuck that guy used like his armor and his sword and everything, and it made it all custom and on the Predator. So I got that close.
All right. What else?
I got
don't
nothing.
know.
What?
What
So
else
I'm
was
running
there?
into a problem. All right, fuck it. I've been buying these goddamn trolls, right? And I'm down to like 5 more I need. But 2 of them reach like $50-$60 a figure. And I'm like, I don't want. And you can only like one, I can only find one on eBay. Like just fucking one. It's getting really fucking annoying. I keep going to shows, like, oh, I'll go to a show, I'll find something. Can't find any shits at shows anymore. Then like I found like I got a Macari. I'm like, oh, I haven't been on here a while. Let me check. Oh, here's all the figures I was looking for. Sold. Oh, they sold 2 weeks ago. So somebody else is buying these goddamn trolls. And now I'm frustrated with life. So
what 2 are you missing?
one's name is Ace. He's like a fighter pilot. It's yellow bodysuit and a blue face. And then the other difficult one is his name's Slapshot. He's like a hockey player.
Oh, that's gross.
I never say they're great, but it's like I've gotten so many, I kind of have to finish the line now. Like,
I think it'd be kind of cool. Like we talked about this, we kind of went back and forth about it, but I want to go to the Ohio Toy Show. I want to go next year, and I want to go because the videos and everything I've seen, show that it is like at least 6 gigantic flea market rooms deep of vintage toys, because Froggy Flips and another guy put it on, and they will not allow what do you're shaking your
Froggy is the Hoosier whatever. That's not his show.
Hoosier Collector Con.
Yeah, the Ohio Toy Show is different.
I thought he was affiliated.
Ooh, that maybe, but yeah, that's not the show he puts on there.
So, but either way, it's labeled one of the largest shows in the world, according to some of the people who come from overseas. So it's like 6 gigantic flea market style lobbies of toys, and it's all vintage. They don't allow modern. They're just like,
right.
You have to have predominantly vintage. So if you're bringing modern, you better have like an 80-20 split, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine, because that's what you want to be at the show. So, but my understanding is anything and everything you could possibly want is at that show. So I want to go. I know Wheezy talked. Yeah, let's fucking make a plan. Let's go. I know it's one of those shows where it's like, if I don't bring at least $2,000, you're not going to go home with anything, because you're going to be paying. I mean, there's a lot to see, but you're going to be paying prices. If you want it, you better pay to play, right?
Maybe.
I don't know, man. I'll tell you right now what I'm hunting for more than anything. And I know Ryan from Toy Federation got one. And I messaged Joey, Toy Show Joey Bones.
Mm-hmm.
I messaged Joey. I said, hey, man, I want this piece. I know you're cool with Ryan. If you could just mention it to him, because I mentioned it to his staff. And he's like, yeah, I talked to Travis, and he goes, yeah, I'll let Ryan know. But they're busy. They're very, very busy between the shop and their podcast and everything. They're busy publicly and professionally. And so I asked Joey, hey, well, it's fucking 14 hours away. I want to make sure you still have it. So I asked about it's the Robotech SCF-1 playset. That is a very, very, very rare piece.
I'm just confused by the reasoning, right? Like, oh, I reached out to them, but they're busy. They're busy. You're talking business. Not you're like, hey, come be on my podcast. They're fucking busy. They can't be on the show. But call the store. Like, they'll take business. I feel like they'll stop business and stop being busy for a few minutes to conduct business. You know what I mean? Like, just call them. Fuck it. I don't think you have to worry about interrupting them when you're talking business.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't look at it like that. Maybe I'm being stupid about it, because, like,
hey, man, do you want to tell me something? No? Okay, maybe next time.
No, I think maybe I'm being stupid about it, because I stopped and think about, like, these guys are busy. I don't want to disrupt their business asking about one thing, because I'm going to have to drive up there to get it. And it's not going to be tomorrow, because they're in Greer, South Carolina. They don't ship. I'd have to pay them and be like, hey, don't give it away or sell it before I see you again.
Isn't Tim in one of the Carolinas?
Yeah, but Tim's Tim. I don't want to say
anything. He is Tim. That's kind of in the name. Yeah, that's Tim.
Tim does Tim stuff on the first and the 15th.
I mean, you might pick it up from and have like a lizard inside of it. You know what I mean? But like, it'd be all right.
I do.
Just saying, like, just call him, bro. Fucking call him.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just call this week and be like, hey, you still got it or not? But
I'll come up and get it. I just need to make sure you have it.
It's a very rare piece. I'm a big Robotech person, Macross, all that. And it is one of the rarest pieces they made, which is the SCF-1 playset, which up until 3 years ago, I didn't even know fucking existed. And I'm a huge Robotech fan, huh?
I said, don't you love that?
I guess it's what blows me away. It's like, I have followed that series and all the obscure lines that come off of it since I was a kid. I remember being a kid. You guys always tell me what the brand is, and I can't ever fucking remember it. When I was like 6, 7 years old, and Robotech was already, 7, 8 years old, I was getting the VHSs, and it was FHE, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the video company, yeah.
Right? Family Home Entertainment? Is that what it is?
I believe so.
Where like it would start out and it would like draw the letters.
Yeah, on that the background, like the old kids, like when you learn how to write your name and shit. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So And so I remember that. So like I used to have it on VHS. So I'd watch Robotech on VHS. And I was obsessed with it because I like Transformers. And I'm like, oh, these cool fighter jets transform into giant robots. But then it was even cooler because there were people in the robots, right? So that's what drew me to that series as a kid. So I'm as much as I love Turtles, Robotech and Voltron are next on the list, and that's because Robotech has pilots, Voltron has pilots. Same, I love giant mecha. Give me a giant nasty fucking mecha with a person piloting it, and I'm happy as shit.
Yeah, really take your time to say that properly, okay? Like
fucking mecha. Yes.
Just make sure you're really announcing those letters and those syllables.
It's,
like
well,
really,
it's enunciating, and that's what Jesus would want. So fucking mecha. My son's
make sure.
All right, Psycho, don't make that face.
Just make sure you're saying it right. That's all, because you could be in trouble. That's it.
Mecha, please.
But yeah, so I mean,
you weren't here. Listen, Diaz, you weren't here like 6 months ago, and we were talking about NECA, right? So NECA makes all the toys and everything. And we were like, NECA, please. And we just kept going on, and we're like, this is going to go south so quickly.
Yeah. And accidentally, too. Yeah.
Right.
But,
we're going to get canceled because we're talking about NECA, and it's going to get misconstrued real bad.
So I'm down to go to the Ohio Toy Show. Like, I just got to figure out when it is. It's supposed to be it's usually the same weekend as Toylanta. But next year, Toylanta moved its date forward by like 3 weeks to not be the same time as the Ohio Toy Show. I mean, I'm down to go. There's a bunch of shit I want to find, but one of the things I always wondered is that when you watch the shows and the episodes and these guys, these toy tubers or wannabe influencers go to these shows, I'm starting to feel like a lot of their shit is staged, because some of those prices that they just whip money out like it's nothing to just buy this shit. And it's like, I've seen it at shows down here for a quarter of the price. So it's either that, because it's a big show, everybody knows they can charge out the ass for it, or the video guys just want to get the clicks by spending, I dropped $5,000 on this item. It's like, but it's not really worth that.
So I giggle when Froggy, I made this joke. I was talking to somebody the other day about it at the show. Froggy, for some reason, I don't know where his money, listen, I don't care, but I don't know where his money comes from. So this dude goes to a show. He goes to flea markets. He goes to like roadside flea markets, right? Like he goes to like shitholes, essentially.
Yep.
And he always posts like, I was
he finds fucking grails in the middle of a flea market.
Right. He's like, I found whatever. But what gets me every time is he pulls out his wallet and he goes, "You'll take $250?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he goes, and it's like hundreds and fifties for fucking days. I mean, just like a life savings in this dude's wallet. And he goes, "All right, here you go." And meanwhile, the rest of his wallet is like, it's so fat it looks like it's pregnant. And he just keeps buying shit that's like $500, $600. He goes,
"So
I went to this show and I spent $500 in the first 25 minutes." And I'm thinking, cool. Are you paying your mortgage this month? Like, where the hell? Not from his views. He's popular, but he's not popular enough where he's making like OnlyFans money every fucking month.
That you know of.
I'm just saying, dude. Listen, he's not flopping Froggy Dong somewhere and getting paid for it.
That you know of.
Well, I guess that I know of, but I'm like, where's the money coming from?
Well,
like,
I mean, he built like a huge fan base, right? Froggy Flips wasn't about going and buying the shit. It was really about buying stuff to flip. So he's got a huge flip business. He sells online, eBay, and all those types of things. Like he does money through that. But he stopped doing videos on that and he started focusing on the actual hunts, and he's getting a lot more traction from this. But he's got a huge like flipping business. That's why when you see a lot of the people that he buys from, they're like, "Oh yeah, I went to your thing, I bought all these from you," and like they all buy from each other, and it goes back and forth. It's weird.
But it's also perspective, right? Because like I look at all the stuff that you have and the stuff that you buy, and I'm like, where the fuck is he getting that money? You know what I mean? So it's
Poor
like
decisions.
Talking about Wheezy?
I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah, I'm just stupid.
Poor decisions.
Diaz, if you've never paid attention,
Yeah, I
It's a
see
nightmare.
some of that stuff. Jesus.
that's the kitchen, brother. The kitchen.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I don't know. But he does. He like I said, I know Froggy has like a huge like flipping business where he sells stuff through eBay and other online means, and but still, like I just see them people like they go to these shows and they're just like, oh yeah, they don't haggle price really. They're just like, oh this, and they do outlandish prices. Like something like for a My Pet Monster, like oh how much for that? Like $700. I'm like I was just at Florida Toy Show. And there's a My Pet Monster for $250. Like granted, everybody prices what they want, but it's like I just start thinking that a lot of these guys, and not necessarily Froggy specifically, but a lot of the other ones, like these unknown YouTubers that just kind of go out and they find these holy grails in the middle of a flea market. It's like I'm starting to think a lot of their shit's staged, and they just tell the person, "I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna offer you this much, and then you're gonna get my money back after the camera turns off.
Yeah,
Give me that shit back."
You don't want to talk about shit or talk shit about anybody, but it's like, dude, I don't doesn't make any sense to me. I don't fucking get it. Like you show up and all of a sudden they have, oh yeah, I was at the show and I just happened to find this guy at the booth had it all, and he did it all for $5,000, and I just happened to go in my wallet and I'm going,
and it's
then
fucking,
hundreds.
it's weird fucking things. Like it'd be like some of these guys, they'll be in the middle of nowhere, bumfuck nowhere, and not at a toy show, at literally a community garage sale, like a cycle, like for like a swap shop,
Like
right?
a swap shop, okay, yeah.
Like just a fucking little flea market. And then the guy he'll walk up and be like, "Hey, what's that back there?" It's like a case full of like pristine inbox scratches. Like
Yeah.
what? Where the hell did this guy in the middle of nowhere get fucking a case full of this? And
My
then
grandmother had them, and if you want them, I want $12.
it's like I can't help but I mean maybe they're not, but my gut says that a lot of it is staged, or at least the prices are staged also to get the clickbait. Oh, I spent this much at a garage sale this morning. Yo, I spent $12,000 in the first 3 minutes of a yard sale. Like, what did you buy? It's a yard
I don't
sale.
know. I
Fucking
just
movies are like 13 cents at a garage sale. What the fuck are you buying?
it just kind of blows my mind, all the, like you said, the grails and the amazing things that Froggy happens to come across. He's like, oh, I went to this garage sale, and I was there early in the morning. You gotta be early if you want to get the deals. And the first thing I found was this. You see this thimble? This is a $12,000 thimble for a character that came out in 1964, and there's only 6 of them made, and I have it now, and so I got it at a garage sale. So you never know what you're gonna find. That's how I fucking feel whenever he posts shit. It's true. I hate to be a dick, but it's
No,
true.
you don't. You don't hate to be a dick at all.
That's true. I don't hate it at all. I love it. Fuck that guy. No, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but
No, he seems like a
I
real nice
fucking
guy.
I hate that kind of content. It's like, and then he goes, "All right, love ya." I'm like, "Fuck you, love you." Well, I don't fucking love you.
It's
I don't
like
know.
the Storage Wars when they did it. The Storage
Yeah.
Wars. You find all this stuff in there. It's like, no, it's no way that was in there.
Right. It's
Oh,
like
what was-
we bought the storage unit, and inside, oh shit, guys, look, it's the Hope Diamond. We found it in our tote. Like, come fucking on, man.
Yeah, you see, they open it up. It's like a fucking storage unit, trash bags, fucking shitty furniture. They uncover a fucking Lamborghini. Like, where the
Right.
fuck
It's like,
did you
oh, we found the
find that?
original piece of the cross. It's like, what the fuck? Like Pixel Dan's different. So when Pixel Dan's hunting and he's looking at shit, he doesn't buy everything that's expensive.
No,
I've met him personally or whatever. He's a nice guy, and he just makes content, and he's got a great personality. And I don't see anything where he could be embellishing, and so I think that people take that seriously. But Froggy, it's like, How the fuck every time you go to a show of any kind, you have found a grail?
I always
Every
find
show.
I always find it funny with
it's no
Pixel
way.
Dan.
What's in the shoebox? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's Jesus' thumb. How much for Jesus' thumb? And they're like, give me $20. And he goes, all right. All right, guys, we came back. We got Jesus' thumb. It's better than the thumb I had before. I had Satan's thumb, but this is Jesus's. It's fine. And so it's an upgrade. So I'll probably sell Satan's. That's how I feel every time I watch this fucking show.
But like I always find Pixel Dan's much more grounded and realistic. Like when Pixel
Yes,
Dan
very much
sees
so.
something and he wants to buy it and it is expensive, you always see him like look off camera to his wife, like, can I buy this? And you hear her say yes or no.
The toothbrush,
Oh, that fucking
the Motu toothbrush holder. He
Wait,
goes,
that-
it's $2,200. They pan to his wife, and she goes, a $2,200 fucking. Listen, it's worth it. It's Motu. It's original, right? It's very vintage. But a Motu toothbrush holder, I'd be like, I wouldn't fucking buy. If it was turtles, I wouldn't buy that for $2,200.
Tony's like, I was gonna spend $4,000 on a rhinoceros to sit in my fucking house, but I'm not spending $2,000 on a goddamn
That would have been a
toothbrush.
better purchase.
But yeah, it's just always funny. And then like she'll either be like, I don't think so, or she'll be like, you know what? She understands too. She'll be like, oh, you'll probably never find that again, so you might as well buy that.
She's a very understanding wife, but at the same time, listen, man, he does very well with his shows and his cast, and
Hey, and he's a
things
wrestler.
involved in. Yeah, he's a great guy. Ultimately, he's a very nice guy. And I ran into him at Retro, and I showed him the bootleg Mexican turtles I bought, which he thought were cool as shit. And his wife and him both are just—they're the nicest fucking people, and I've got respect for that. You've got a cool show. You know you got a lot of fanboys. He was just very cool about everything. He's very engaging with anybody who talks to him. And I have a lot of respect for
You
him.
reach out for him to come on the show, and he just ignores you.
Yeah.
Well, he ignores, Chris because whatever. But listen, if I'd have messaged him and said, hey, what was it like to be a child star? He probably would have been that was the Alex Vincent joke. Yeah, all right.
Oh, gotcha.
I was
That-
backtracking, but it's not the same. All right, let's
Where
go.
it comes back around, I see. But yeah, no, Tony, you should just start doing your own, man. Start walking Jeff shows and being like, take a camera, microphone, and offer people ridiculous money for dumb shit.
I'll just start walking around and be like, hey, we're here at a Florida toy shows. Here, some of the same shit you've seen 47 times before. Here we are at Rich's booth. If you haven't been here before, you're not missing anything because it's all the same toys. You don't change because nobody buys them. Here you go.
Damn, yeah. Rich caught a stray bullet. Jesus.
I love Rich, but I will tell Rich all day. He even tells me, he goes, I sell something, I just replace it. I'm like, what, with the same thing? Meanwhile, he makes all this fucking money every show. I don't know how.
Because he has a bunch of little fucking,
Rich
all
to
these little loosey worn-off things. It's like $5 here, $5 there.
I don't know how the hell he makes so much money out of that booth. He's got a little bit of everything, but I'm just like, how many fucking loose wrestlers are you selling, dude?
A lot. Wrestling's big, man. Oh, so I noticed, and you guys were at the show, so Tony, I know you didn't walk around a lot, but Diaz did. I was noticing a lot more booths this time around starting to have video games. Like, a lot of booths had video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice too.
So Gianna right now is looking for a 3DS because her stepsister wants it. This is the dumbest fucking thing. You can get a DS for $100, right?
Uh-huh.
A nice, even unopened DS. You can get a nice one for $100. The problem is, if you want to play Nintendo Dogs and Cats, you have to have a 3DS because the Cats part only came out for 3DS. DS had Nintendo Dogs, but Nintendo Dogs and Cats was only on 3DS. So, like,
it's
my
amazing how that
stepdaughter's
works,
like-
right? Like you get games for the NES and then a couple of years later you get a sequel to that game on the SNES. Like it's fucking crazy.
So my stepdaughter's like, I want Nintendo Dogs and Cats. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yeah, cool, no problem. Yeah, no. The game's not the problem. It's the goddamn system that I need to play the fucking game. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. So I've got both of them between Gianna and Kendall. They both want 3DSs, and I'm like, cool. So I got to come up with like, $400 or $500 to buy 2 3DSs.
Are 3DSs really that expensive?
Depending on the ones that you're looking for, yes.
It's different colors or different amounts of money.
Yeah, and different like. If you want the regular 3DS, which is smaller, it's one price. If you want the one that's got the larger screens, it's a different price. If you want one of the later models that had the better screens and the backlighting in the back of both of them, then it's an even different price than the others.
Right. I understand how the market works and different things and different versions have different prices. Like I get that.
Yeah.
But for what Tony needs, can't you just get them like one of the fucking cheaper 3DS, or do they want a specific fucking version?
Cheaper is still almost $200.
Holy crap.
Each. And then it's the damn game. Right, Truffy? Sorry, one of the cats is here.
I'll have to see if I can find my 3DS. If I can find it, I'll donate it to you.
Hey, baby.
I've got one somewhere.
So fluffy.
I got one somewhere.
You still have my fucking Game Gear.
Yeah, I've been trying to fucking get that shit to go. Is that little resistor's being a bitch? Like I put
I
2
bought my
in
Game
it.
Gear for $100 for all these fucking games. Chris is like, I can fix it. I'm like, cool. That was 3 years ago. He still has it.
First of all, it's like 2, but yeah.
Whatever, dude. You still fucking have it.
The fucking resistor, it keeps fucking blowing. Like I can't stop the thing from blowing.
I forget it until I see some video. They post something about Game Gear, and I'm like, oh yeah, Crystal has my Game Gear.
It's like, right there.
Listen, my favorite thing about Game Gear is Surf Ninjas. That's it. I remember Surf Ninjas and the kids playing. Leslie Nielsen is the bat. What kind of movie has Ernie J. Reyes? Let's start. Ernie J. Reyes has fucking
Rob Schneider.
Stop it. I was trying to think. God damn it. Rob Schneider, and it has fucking Leslie Nielsen. What movie has all 3 people in the?
It also has Ernie Reyes Sr.
Bad guy. God damn it! We need to do a review of that movie.
No, we don't.
It also has Ernie Reyes Sr.
Does it really?
Yes.
Who's Ernie Reyes Sr.?
The guy with the long hair, the mentor, like that comes to save the kids.
Really?
Yes, that's Ernie Reyes Jr.'s real father.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite part of the whole movie is?
The 3D or the Game Gear. Like
No, where he goes, they try to make me find Paris once. He goes, Paris could be anywhere. They kept pointing to the map, like that kind of thing. It was great. You had to be there, I guess.
I was there.
Such a fucking terrible but good movie at the same time. It's like it ranks right up there with 3 Ninjas.
Oh god.
The original 3 Ninjas was a fun and entertaining movie.
It was entertaining, but that was a terrible fucking movie.
Oh yeah,
I mean, the Fat Kid Tum Tum. Like that's so fucked up.
Rocky. Listen, to this day, all I can remember in my head is Rocky loves Emily.
Yeah,
Rocky loves Emily. And like she's talking to him on the fucking what is it? The walkie-talkie.
Yep. Oh man.
What you got, Tony? You got anything else?
Whoa.
The fuck? Anthony finally shows up.
What's going on, gentlemen? Hello.
Wow, it's only about.
Hey, is that Mr. Psycho I see there? What the hell?
It is. How you doing?
Are you
gentlemen?
Ubering?
What's going on? Hey, hello. What's up?
Are you Ubering?
I mean, why? Were you looking for a ride?
No, it just looks like you are.
Tony always wants a ride. All right.
Wow. I can see that. Jesus. But yeah, guys, sorry. I don't usually have time to record and hang out, but just wanted to jump on for a second.
Welcome.
Can you guys see me?
Plug away for your shit, man.
We still
Hold on,
hear
it's-
you. We see you. We hear you. Yep.
Okay, hold on. Why does it say reconnect? One sec, hold on. That's weird.
I don't know. You're connected on our end. And he's gone.
Dun, dun,
So,
dun.
thanks for coming, Anthony.
And the cat's in the cradle with the silver spoon.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. That was a draw. Oh, and he's back.
I
Ah!
am here, I think. Okay, cool. All right, I'm back. And
You're
Diaz, nice
here
to meet you,
and
buddy. What's
you're
going on?
something.
So,
What's up? What's
Nothing.
funny is, I don't see Tony. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. Perfect. So, Jenna, what is the topic tonight, or what I miss?
Everything. You missed the entire show by not being here.
That's okay. Hey, I try my best, bro. What can I tell you?
Actually, most of the topic's been about toy shows. So you're actually kind of here in time to plug said toy show.
Sweet. Okay, perfect
Plug
time.
your
Right.
show. Sorry.
Tony's got no
Thank you,
name.
thank you. Do you guys hear an echo, or is it just me? I don't know.
Just
Hold on.
you, baby.
It's you.
Okay. All right. All right, guys. So basically, it's going to be Universal Titan TKD Comic and Toy Show. It's coming down June 13th, 2026. It's going to be on a Saturday. We're going to run from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Essentially, it's going to be, we're looking for all kinds of vendors. It's going to be comics, cards, toys, vintage toys. Pretty much anything you guys want to sell, want to check out, will be there. We're going to put on like a little martial arts performance as well, too. It's going to be some board breaking and stuff, some demonstrations, some acrobatics there for the kids to see, and it's basically it's to help youth martial arts in South Florida, essentially, but that's
Too bad you couldn't do it 2 weeks later, and then I'd be down there and I would go.
So it's not
you
drive down
coming down?
anyways, bitch.
We're coming down sometime around the 27th, which is a Saturday, but we're gonna either come the week before or the week after and kind of be there for about a week. So
just
okay. We'll call when you guys are down. Give me a call. Let me know what's up.
absolutely.
so people know, because you're a good spokesman, but you can give the important details there, that ticket prices to get into said show goes towards helping the students in the dojo. It's a very
Correct. It's for all. Correct. Yep. So the idea is
fundraising.
essentially every ticket sale essentially goes to help us out with our competition team. Thing is, we have a lot of students in our area that they can't compete. They can't compete because of different reasons. So for us, it's going to help them to basically go on a larger stage and go to higher competitions and bigger events. And for them, it'd be a big help. So definitely looking for the support from the toy community guys, from the comic community. Our thing is we're trying to get back to everybody else. There's a lot of comic shows, toy shows you'll go to. I'm sure Tony can attest to this as well too. You'll go to certain shows and it's not very lively. It just kind of exists. You're just kind of there. And it's not always the best. So
Sure.
we're just trying to make it a fun event for everybody,
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, I'll
Yeah,
be
so-
there.
Oh,
I'm working on to be down at that show. So
all right. Oh boy. So, but hold on. Damn, for some reason, it's uploading. 1 sec. I don't know why it's still saying recording. 1 sec.
because you're recording, that's why.
Cool.
Diaz looks like he's in shock. Anthony's gone. So,
Go.
but yeah, so I'll be down in South Florida for that show most likely. I'll have a booth and I'll be set up selling shit, what I have remaining of my inventory here,
And I didn't hear. I'm sorry, Weez. I didn't hear. But when is the show?
The 13th
June 13th.
of June.
June. I'm not sure if I'll be in Biloxi or not. I got to check. I got my work, but
But this show's gonna be down in Fort Lauderdale, so
yeah. But like if I'm not if I'm not down there for work, maybe I'll head down and set up for the show. So
oh yeah, he'll take it. He actually called me earlier today. We were going over table space, trying to figure out how much space you have versus tables.
How much is it for a table?
He's still working those numbers out, trying to see what's the feasible amount of vendors to have. He's already got like 4 or 5 people who want to join and everything, but he's trying to see how much space he has. He was at the venue today, getting square footage of the venue, and then table wise, so we can do proper setups and not be all crammed together, but also not be like so spaced out where you feel like you're in a desert.
Well, keep me updated because if I can work it with my summer school schedule, I might see if I can get down there and sell some stuff.
Okay, I think I'm back for real this time. There we go. Okay, sweet. Awesome.
Never know. There's 2 coming on.
Yeah,
So,
Anthony, I was telling Chris that when you guys figure out how much table rental is going to be, let me know. And if I can work it into my summer school schedule, I might get a table and come down and try to sell some stuff.
cool, man. That sounds awesome. Yeah, we love that, bro. That'd be awesome. So, not bad, not bad. It'll be, like I said, it's gonna be fun. We're trying, our whole thing is get everyone out there. Like I said, have some fun with it. And if it does really well, we'll try again for another time, too, as well. So, speaking of which, I'll what's up?
No, I said you're going to be advertising and everything, right? Not like some of these shows that do absolutely no advertising.
Correct. There'll be pretty much advertising every platform. It's going to be a lot. You'll probably see stuff pop up pretty soon. I'm going to start really blasting out all the IG, all the Facebook, all the groups, everything. So it's going to be a lot.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Definitely.
Cool, man. And I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate. I was actually just talking to Chris earlier because I was at the space today, just kind of looking at it. We should have, God willing, should have about space for at least 45 different vendors, So right now we're just trying to put it out there, and get them out there. The whole thing is, it's not going to be ass and elbows, everyone's going to have actual room to walk around. You'll have space in between tables, check it out, see what's up, That's what'll, make it a little bit different.
Is that shots fired?
Absolutely.
No.
Vendors don't have to stand in the aisle and stand there
all.
talking to each other and block everybody's booths while they're
heard
waiting.
some shit.
Oh yeah, shots fired. Oh.
Not at all. I'm, you know what? I keep everything on the. I figure I'm the most diplomatic of the whole group. We're gonna tell you.
I like Chris.
Yeah, so Tony said he's going to see if he's got nothing going on, he might actually be able to venture down as well.
Cool, man. Tony, if you can make it down, it'd be awesome, bro.
Yeah, I would love to come down and support, man. Help you out for sure.
Anything for the kids.
Cool, I appreciate it.
Anything for the sweet, sweet children.
Yeah, right.
So,
well, it's funny. I met.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, see, I met Tony. Well, I met you I want to say about roughly. When was the first Plasticon? Was it 3 years ago or 4 years ago? How long ago was Plasticon?
4 years ago, I think. Yeah.
Was it 4?
No, it would have been.
But I thought we met in Sarasota. Did we not meet in Sarasota?
Nope.
No. You had me confused with somebody else.
That's racist.
We actually met because afterwards, you, me, and Chris, we all went to Ale House afterwards.
So it would have been almost 3 years ago because I moved up here almost 3 years ago, and I was in the process of moving during Plasticon, which is why I couldn't put on as much attention towards it. So it would have been in 23. So Plasticon was 2023.
I still feel like I need to put out there that like I don't do it.
20. See, time's going by fast, man.
Plasticon is 100% your name, Tony. We know that.
And I keep thinking I need to fucking patent that, but I don't. I just let it go.
You should. You absolutely should. Just to hold it over people's heads, like I own it. Like
saying not for nothing, but Plasticon, motherfucker, Plasticon.
Yeah, it was Chris's idea and your name, and then all of a sudden both of you got removed.
Right. It's kind of fucking weird, but the people who are running it, well, the one who's running it, has gold teeth and no brain. So, Chaz, I'm fucking poking at you.
Before the people get in their feelings about what Psycho just said, the show was my idea because I pitched the idea to John, who does run it, right, with Chaz. I pitched the idea to him. He liked the idea, and we started discussing it in a group chat with Tony. Tony named it, ran with the name, right? I was in the process of moving, so I couldn't be involved because I was busy buying and selling houses to get out of South Florida. Those guys, I told them, hey, have at it for what they did. They ran with it. I couldn't be involved. So they didn't steal the show from us, but they have ran with it. And Tony needs like reparations because that is.
I feel the same. I
Chris is trying to
don't
be-
care per se. I'm just like, that's fine. I came up with the name, but that's fine.
Chris is trying to be diplomatic, and he's trying to make it sound like I wasn't saying what I was saying. I was saying exactly what I was saying. The show was Chris's idea with the input and the help of other people, and then Tony named it, and somehow the two of you got kicked out of it, even though you started it.
But we didn't get kicked out of it, though. That's the thing.
No,
We
I
just
mean,
left.
they just acted like you weren't a necessary part of it, and you hadn't provided anything or done anything, and then kept doing it. So it's essentially being kicked out of it.
I disagree, Bob.
I mean, you're free to disagree.
All right,
Great.
so I'm gonna go ahead and let's go
Shut
start
this shit
wrapping this
down.
up. So let's talk about Thursday. So Thursday, Collector's Hideout. Are we gonna do
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
We're talking Ghostbusters.
Are we
I'm
talking
excited
all
for it.
Ghostbusters, live action movies? Are we
Diaz is
talking-
wetting in his pants, so he'll be there.
I'll be there.
We're talking Ghostbusters.
There's 5 movies, so are we gonna?
Five? What the hell are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
4.
There's 5.
No, I listen. I know there's 5, just like there's actually 3 Beverly.
How's
Beverly
there
Hills
5?
Cop
Am I
movies.
missing something?
But we
Yeah.
only
Wait.
talked about 2.
Hold on,
One-
let Tony do this. Let Tony figure it out.
Let me do this. So 1,
Good boy.
2,
Uh-huh.
the first one with Abby, right?
Right.
The second one with Abby.
Correct.
That's it.
The
then
female
the
cast.
16
The all
movie-
female cast.
Female.
Oh, I love that movie actually. But yes,
Yes, I really enjoy that movie.
I do too. I don't know why people don't like it.
It's
I
not,
kinda
a,
like it
was
more than the
hilarious
second
for what
one.
it was.
So-
it's not a Ghostbusters movie.
Honestly, the soup part was my favorite part. It's so stupid. Sorry.
Fucking retarded. Yeah. So
She's like, "Ugh, what the fuck?
and then, like at the end, like it's all fucking dumplings.
I think Kevin, when she's like, is this coffee? He goes, "Bleh. Yeah, it's coffee. Fucking, what's his name? Chris, not Chris
Thor.
Pratt. Hemsworth.
Yeah. It's Thor.
Oh my god, he's so fucking funny in it, dude.
That's
Psycho's
why
not
they made him
abused,
funny
but-
in the next Thor movie because it was after that.
Like I said,
Say again?
the movie was not a bad movie, but it was not a good Ghostbusters movie either.
It was
Listen,
better than the
man.
second one.
Fucking,
It actually wasn't. So I mean,
Bill Murray was in it, so it's a good movie.
He got thrown out a window. But that's Thursday night. So
Yeah.
so yes, there's 5 movies to discuss. There's also 2 cartoons, video game. Like there's a lot we can go through, depending on which way
There's
the
comic
direction
books.
goes.
Lots of comic book crossovers they did.
I'm not
That's
sure.
true,
If
too.
I'm
One right now with the Ninja Turtles right now, I think.
They're doing it again with the Ninja Turtles?
Ghostbusters Ninja Turtles.
Calm down
comic
with the
book.
Ninja Turtles. Don't dive into my realm. Let's stay
So,
Ghostbuster.
Are they
They
doing
did it.
they did it twice? Are they doing a third one?
I think so.
They did it twice. I don't
Yes.
think they did it once.
Yeah.
They also there was like a story arc where like Ghostbusters and Turtles and like X Files, like they all kind of arced in like a really big story, and then
Listen.
yeah.
Turtles arc with fucking everything.
There's a
do.
cover of I believe it was the X Files one where it's like one of the turtles laid out on a table being like a biopsy by Mulder
Probably Donnie.
or autopsied by Mulder.
Oh.
So I mean, there's that.
I don't know if I'm going to make it on Thursday because I get the feeling Chris is going to piss me off.
I can't
So-
wait.
I don't know.
Listen,
Why don't you
I
piss you
can't
off?
wait because you guys are all well versed, well beyond
Because you're
I
going
am.
to say dumb shit like what you just said, where it's better than Ghostbusters 2, and it's absolutely not. It's not even close to being better than Ghostbusters 2.
Oh,
you're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say
I
really
I
dumb
forgot that I have to subscribe to Psycho's shitty opinions. I can't have my own. My
Holy
bad.
shit.
No, the
Guys.
problem is your opinions are just shitty. Like, that's it. When they say opinions are like assholes, everybody has one and they all stink, that was made specifically for your opinions. That's
Yeah,
what
And
I
yours,
from.
because you're always wrong. So we know.
I don't want
this.
to. I don't want to
No,
disrupt
that's
the herd,
not
but
true at all.
have you guys watched Ren and Stimpy?
Yes.
Yes.
You
Okay.
idiot.
So So right now, all I'm hearing is it's log,
Yep.
it's big, it's bad, it's heavy, it's wood. That's all I'm hearing. I'm
It's
hearing you
better than
guys.
bad, it's good. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, thank you. So let's just. Wow, I gotta stop bringing shit up. All right, Thursday. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Drinks and Toys, which apparently started an argument for Collectors Hideout.
I'm sorry. I just
We're-
don't like fucking romantic comedies. My bad.
We're doing Ghostbusters. It's going to be a good time. Come on out. Come talk to us. Weez, you got anything you want to plug besides the calamity that is Collectors?
That's it. Thursday night. Ghostbusters.
Psycho?
Your Psycho be wrong.
Nah, he's good. Diaz, you coming out?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I feel like you fucking should at this point. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out
Okay.
tonight. We had a great time, as we always do for Drinks and Toys. Listen, we try to get into the toys. We do a pretty good job generally, but we get sidetracked for movies.
Toy
music,
news has
whatever,
been
pop
light.
culture. What?
Toy news has been light.
What?
For
What?
a toy podcast, toy news has been light. Light?
Yes, thank you. There hasn't been much. I actually went to Toy Arc today, and a lot of what they had was stuff we're already, like, everybody's already buying and talking about, so it's not worth it. But yeah, fuck it. We had a great time. I don't care. As long as we talk about toys, talk about pop culture, whatever, it's a good time.
I found
That's
one
Drinks
of my
and
old
Toys.
statues I'm excited to have again.
You what and what now?
I
Sorry?
found one of my old statues, my Batman Beyond statues,
Oh,
that I'm excited to put out and display. It's from the Warner Brothers Studio store from back in the day.
is it Terry or Bruce?
No, it's Terry. Hold on one second. Before you get off, I'll show you.
Naked Terry?
No.
Have you seen there's a new Batman Beyond figure coming out that's like it's an import, but apparently
Oh,
that thing
fuck
is
yeah, man.
amazing.
Yeah, it's from the studio store. I love this statue. I'm excited to put it back out on display.
Was anybody else hot about Terry's girlfriend in the show? Psycho side. That's it. It's over.
So, I'm gonna
That's
send
it.
you a picture.
All I heard was-
There's a new figure for that. I'm gonna send it to you.
Listen, she was hot. I don't know what to tell
There's a
you.
new figure of Terry's girlfriend coming. Is that what you're saying?
No,
No, I
of-
didn't know that, but I will.
No,
now.
of that
I'll buy it.
of the fucking that Batman Beyond shit. Like there's a new figure from an import company and it looks insanely sick.
It's called Beyond Terry's Girlfriend, apparently.
Was it is it actually Batman Beyond, or is it the new Batman Beyond with Bruce Wayne as Batman, and it's modern time, but the Batman
It's the
Beyond-
fucking that statue you just showed. It's that fucking person.
That's Batman Beyond. It's Terry.
Yeah, Batman
You know,
Beyond.
in the comics recently, they have Bruce Wayne wearing the suit, but it's all armorized like it was in Arkham Knight, where it looks like Iron Man armor, but it's the Batman
So-
Beyond design.
I don't want to dive too deep, but and Psycho maybe can answer this real like way fast before you log off here.
Uh,
When they do the comics of Batman Beyond,
yes.
does Terry ever get beat to shit where they bring him back with a different body style?
Not that I remember. But then again, I didn't read any of the new runs that they started doing like 7-8 years ago. And then, like I said, now Batman Beyond comics are not Terry McGinnis. They're Bruce Wayne in an Iron Man style suit that's colored
Stupid.
like the Batman Beyond suit. And it's the design that was in Arkham Knight when that game came out in 2015. That's where that design came from.
That was the best thing about Batman Beyond was Terry got to carry the mantle of the Bat, and it was very realistic. Where it was like Bruce was older, white hair, in a wheelchair, as he should have been. The
Yeah.
dude's 60, 70 years old. Let's
No,
be real.
he was like 90 at that point.
I'm just like making.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm not a fan that they now made it a Bruce Wayne thing and he's Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
I think
All
that
right.
that cheapens the mythos of the characters. But yeah,
Let's call it. Let's cancel it. Guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. We had a great time. Thank you guys all so much for showing up. Wheezy, Psycho, Diaz, man. It's been a great fucking night. We'll see you Thursday. We're going to talk about anything and everything, which happens to be Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna call?
Autoway?
Not Psycho.
Yeah. Either way,
Not unless
We're
you
done.
want the right answers.
have a great night, guys. And as always, we like to say here on Drinks and
Who are you
Toys,
gonna call?
no capes.